The 12 pieces almost every New York girl owns. In New York, it's not uncommon to see another girl or a whole group of girls wearing the same outfit as you. There's definitely a certain aesthetic that comes with living in the city. A lot of girls just tend to gravitate to the same things. A trend happens, we all buy it, and then suddenly everyone on the streets is wearing the same thing. One of the things I love about New York is that all of the women here, we love fashion. The way that we dress is for fashion. It is like a runway, but it's also a bit for practicality because we have wild swings in temperature here. It's super hot in the summer times and it's very cold in the winter times. And then we also have commutes to think about, getting in on the subway or walking to work. So for this video, I have rounded up a list of styles that are seen again and again on the stylish women of New York. And what's cool about this video is that it isn't just my opinions. I've asked you guys on my Instagram stories, what are the top pieces that you think all of the New York City girls are wearing? And I also consulted some of my stylish friends who live here, and I rounded up the list of the most repeated answers. So enough said, these are the most common pieces that New York girls own. The first is a Reformation dress. Ask any New York girl where she shops for dresses and she will say Reformation. Reformation dresses are very recognizable and they have a specific style, so they're easy to spot on the street, like, yep, chances are she's wearing a Reformation dress. Especially on a hot summer day, you'll see at least 2 to 3 girls wearing a Reformation dress, if not more. And they've also captured the wedding guest dress category. It's definitely a go-to if you're invited to a wedding in the spring or the summer. It's a good place, that a sure thing that a lot of New York girls will look. I'd say these dresses are a pretty good staple because it's something a girl knows that she can wear this summer on her vacation to Italy or France, but she can also wear it as a wedding guest dress, or she can wear it to brunch with the girls here in New York, and then she can also still wear it to like dinner with the boyfriend's parents, sort of thing. There's a lot of dress styles. I will put up on the screen some of the ones that I think are the most popular, that are kind of seen the most. Next, we have a silk slip dress. If she's not in a ref dress, she's probably in a silk slip dress. They make these in so many different styles now. They have them spaghetti straps, halter strap, with lace details in like a mini or maxi length. The dress is a fail-safe option for pretty much any occasion. You can get them in any color. Obviously, the New York thing everybody says is that everybody wears all black. Definitely true. So like a black slip dress, you will totally fit in New York. And so many different places sell them nowadays. You can find them on something as upscale as like Silk Laundry or Theory, or more designer places, or you can find a silk dress on ASOS or Amazon. There's a variety of different price points if you want a silk dress. A trench coat. This one came up repeated in your answers, and I will say definitely agree. The first day that the weather gets warm in the springtime here, if you are not wearing your trench coat as opposed to your puffer coat, you're gonna be the sorry girl on the subway. This extends to not even just New York. This is in tons of other cities and places in the world. Everybody knows that a trench coat is a staple. It's the same in New York too. They're always going to be a classic piece for the spring. Next answer that came up, and I love this, it is so true, was something from Mejuri. Look closely and you'll notice that everyone's got something from Mejuri, whether it's one of their rings, if it's a necklace, maybe like a statement kind of like a gold pendant necklace, or a pair of earrings. My earrings today happen to be from Mejuri. I didn't even think about that when I was planning for this video. When I was getting dressed this morning, I just seriously happened to be wearing something from Mejuri every day that I leave the house. They've got their cool girl location on Spring and Mulberry Street, which is actually the corner of my previous studio apartment. But yeah, Mejuri is cool because it's quality items, but for less, at a price range where you can actually afford it. And they encourage girls to buy jewelry for themselves rather than just waiting for a guy or anyone else to come around and buy them jewelry. They're like, just buy it yourself. This next one is definitely a specific style, but ultra mini Uggs. They're sold out everywhere, but somehow every New York girl wears them. Every time I leave my house to go to the grocery store or go to the gym, someone is wearing them with a pair of leggings and a puffer jacket and the whole, you know, New York uniform. Yeah, especially in the color chestnut. It's the two from Erin shoe for the winter time. It's comfortable, it's casual. I can see why people wear them, but yeah, this right now at the moment, I'd say this is more of a trendy item, not like in any year that you come to New York, but right now everyone's wearing those ultra mini Uggs. A lot of people also said an oversized blazer, which definitely is the case. Fashion has become a lot more voluminous, we're layering. Blazer is more of kind of like a relaxed fit, but it emphasizes any look. A lot of girls wear it with over a t-shirt and a pair of jeans, or I also see people pairing it with like a cute little mini skirt and some heels. That's more my speed because I'm like a girly girl, but the right blazer definitely takes your look instantly from relaxed to polished, and I'd say the girls are wearing these in black, navy, gray, in the wintertime like a kind of like a plaid color. I have one in white, obviously. I have like a white linen one that I wear in the warmer months. Straight leg jeans. I don't really wear jeans, but this came up a lot in your answers, and I would definitely agree. I see this everywhere. The jeans right now are straight leg jeans. People are saying that it's becoming low rise jeans, and I do see that sometimes on more of like younger Gen Z, but in general, like right now, everybody has a pair of straight leg jeans. The way that they're styling them are with during the day with white sneakers, and during the evening with a pair of like Carrie Bradshaw kind of statement heels for dinner. Okay, next, I couldn't get through this video without talking about like the look, the uniform. I don't like this look. I just have to be honest. I would not wear this. But it is true that like you leave the house and everyone is wearing this exact thing. It's like a black workout top with a pair of black workout biker shorts with a white button down just casually on top of it, the like Lululemon fanny pack, wearing it as a crossbody, and then probably with like a tote canvas bag. I wouldn't wear this because it's not my thing. I don't like wearing athleisure as like the clothes that I wear out of the house, but this video wouldn't be true if I didn't mention this because a lot of girls wear this. Next is a white sneaker, and this changes every year, I swear. It's like there's a cool new white sneaker, but the point at the end of the day is that it's a white sneaker. One year it was like Super Gauze. It seems like it might be New Balance or Nikes or just Vejas or whatever it is. I actually just pulled up my TikTok this morning, and the first video on my For You page was this girl saying, what is the white sneaker this year, because I want to get ahead of the trend. And I've been thinking the same thing. I need a new pair of white sneakers. I'm like, what's the new white sneaker this year? A lot of people said, I actually googled it, oh, the white New Balance 550. And then people were commenting like, my grandpa wears those sneakers. So I think like the grandpa shoe trend is still a thing. I probably won't buy a pair of these New Balance 550s, but I like the more of like a canvas white shoe, so I'll probably go for the Super Gauze again. I like the platform ones. Next we have a mono jacket. You guys know the one that I wear all the time. Get one from Eero. There's also on Nordstrom. It's the same brand that mine is. I'll put like pictures throughout this video of things, but yeah, mono jacket, just throw it over your slip dress for dinner time. I went to a girl's birthday, and me and two other girls for this birthday dinner were all wearing the same thing. It was a slip dress with a mono jacket. So I would put in the same category as this, a leather jacket, like a leather jacket, a mono jacket, just depending on whatever your style is. Next is a big work tote. This is mine. This is from Quiana, but everyone has got a big tote bag because we don't have cars here in New York, so there isn't really a place to just like put all your stuff for the day. If you're going into the office and then you have plans after work, like you're going to the gym after work, you need your sneakers, or you're planning to like go meet up with friends for a happy hour, maybe you want to switch into like a pair of heels. Also, I was reading a Vogue article and they also mentioned that this brand, Quiana, is like the staple go-to for the big work totes. So I'll leave this one linked. And the last one is a vintage handbag. Definitely, like I said, New York girls are very fashionable and we like to shop at places like The RealReal and Vestiaire Collective and thrift stores even. Any place. There's this really cool shop on Prince Street. I'm blanking on the name right now. I'll put it on the screen. But they even sell vintage handbags, like, you know, we'll save up for a good handbag, and you'll definitely see girls with designer vintage handbags all over the city. There isn't really one. I mean, obviously the Chanel Classic Flap everybody has. A lot of people have the Goyard tote, but handbag trends are always changing a lot in New York. Girls are very trendy, so yeah, just a vintage handbag of some sort. And then I had some honorable mentions too that I'm going to read off. A little black dress, definitely. The Aritzia Super Puff, or just a black puffer coat, definitely. I feel like this doesn't even need to be mentioned because it's so obvious. Like, you come to New York, anyone who's ever been here before in the wintertime knows you come here and it's just a sea of black puffer coats. So yeah. Doc Martens, I feel like that's only if you have a certain type of a style, but sure. Manolos, love that. Slingback pumps, definitely. The exercise dress, yes, I've talked about this on one of my vlogs. A teddy bear coat, and yeah, that covers everything. I think someone else also said a cashmere sweater. Yeah, so that covers everything, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comments as always. Don't forget to subscribe as well for more videos, and check out the Fashion Squirrel over on Instagram, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.